Rain doesn't stop winter in the mountains. It only slows it down. For days, storm clouds rolled low over the lake. Wind, fog, and steady rain pressed against the trees. And Jackie and Shadow chose patience over movement, hunkering down in safer, sheltered spots, conserving energy as the weather passed. But yesterday, the quiet ended. Through mist and drizzle, Jackie and Shadow returned to the nest. They brought in a few new sticks, but today wasn't about collecting, it was about shaping. Rearranging, trimming, refining what was already there. Sometimes they worked apart, each focused on a single stubborn branch. Other times they worked side by side, pausing often for brief moments of connection. gentle, beaky kisses exchanged in between the labor. Shadow tried forcing one of Jackie's oversized sticks deeper into the nest, stomping down with determination. It barely moved. Jackie responded in her own way, choosing another challenge entirely. She gripped her stick and went to work from every angle. Upright, upside down, twisting and testing it until it fit just right. All of this done with nothing but their beaks, and sometimes their feet. No hands, no tools, just instinct refined over millions of years. As the rain continued, something else became noticeable. Their heads began to look damp. Unlike the rest of their bodies, the feathers on an eagle's head are less dense. They don't overlap like shingles the way body feathers do, leaving the head more exposed in wet weather. But the rest of their feathers tell a different story. At the base of an eagle's tail sits a small oil gland. When Jackie and Shadow preen, they spread this oil across their feathers using their beaks, creating a natural waterproofing system. That's why the rain doesn't soak in. It beads and rolls right off their backs. Late in the day, Jackie returned once more, this time with something unexpected: fishing line. It's a familiar risk for bald eagles. Fish are their primary food source, and with fishing lines come occasional entanglements. But experience matters. Jackie has faced this before, and by morning, she proved it once again. When she appeared at the nest today, she looked strong, steady, and completely free. The line was gone.